don't miss my old life. At this point, I thought there would be something that made me yearn to go back, but from what I remember, it was nothing special. Here I have purpose. Here I can help. By you listening to this, I'm sure you have found this place, this castle. It might be the first opportunity you have had to rest in ages. You can't really wrap your head around here. As far as I know, there is no end to the halls and rooms, so do try not to get lost. I put a map by the entrance. Be wary. This castle hungers. Knowledge is the currency here, and you must be ready to pay the price. I was fortunate enough to come to an agreement with this castle. I transcribe people's stories, and the castle allows me its resources and hospitality. It's rare that people remember how to draw. It's rare that people remember how to write. I happen to be both those people, and it's proven more valuable than any skills I have left. If you also retain either of those skills, contact me, and don't lie, for I am not the one who punishes you. I can only offer you what the castle allows me, but it should more than suffice for what lurks outside. The castle will keep you alive for as long as you feed it, but do not test its patience. Its relationship is not personal. I found this place long after I came to this plane. It was dormant, silent, but not abandoned. It sits so high above the ground that the clouds often pass nearby. A word of advice: stay away from the clouds and the rain. Then the sun, well, presumably the sun. Hard to say, really. It would seem that it looks at me sometimes. Few things are at such an altitude. Perhaps it gets bored watching the clouds. This castle must have belonged to people like me in the past. Excuse me, not belonged. This castle wouldn't let anyone stay here who it didn't find useful. From what I could gather, previous tellers used to make this their homes. When I cannot say, for not one creature crept the halls during my examination. These tellers I speak of are those who have been blessed with the ability of both writing and drawing. They collect stories far and wide and store them in archives. Those who come to them are often more disfigured than we all are. Perhaps they found a creature corrupted by its own hubris. Perhaps they stared into the ocean's inconceivable blackness and saw something. No matter what, we all have stories to tell. I have taken up the same profession that tellers before me have, and I listen. You may stay here as long as I transcribe your story. If you have no more to say, you must leave. Do not try to hide in the depths of the castle. It will drive you to insanity, which I feel is objectively worse than whatever awaits you outside. The castle produces as much as I need, but never in excess. Part of our symbiotic relation, I suppose. If you're able to find any other tellers on your travels, please tell me. I haven't heard of another teller in a very long time. I try not to think about it too much. It would be good if you didn't either. I suppose it must sound like I'm rambling a bit. I wanted to make this tape as an extension of greetings. Understand well, traveler, this is your new life, and the sooner you adapt, the sooner you might be able to find peace with yourself. And don't try to end your own life. Let's just say death is not as peaceful as you think. Until next time.